I have some other patients to see. Mr. Marick, if you need me, just ask an orderly to fetch me.
Thank you.
How could you? You know, maybe you're the one who should be locked up because this... Do you know how absurd this is?
Brooke, there was a witness who saw Alex leave the yacht with a man, the same height, the same build, and the same complexion as Edmund.
And this witness identified Edmund.
No, not specifically. It was late. Alex's brooch was found in the water near the yacht by the police divers.
And based on this, you had Edmund committed?
Yes, that and his violent behavior.
Did Edmund say that he was with Alex that night?
No, of course not. He denied it.
There must have been a dozen men on board that night who fit Edmund's general description. How could you possibly suspect him?
You have not seen the way he has been acting lately. He's a mess.
I know he is. He's also one of the finest people that I have ever met. So for you to make a suggestion like this, it's preposterous.
My wife is missing. The last time she was seen was on that yacht talking to a man that fits Edmund's description.
Edmund would never hurt Alex.
And I pray that you're right. I will do anything to get her back.
Look, I know you're desperate. But you know, there were a lot of strange things that happened on the yacht that night.
Stranger than my wife vanishing.
Well, for one thing, my daughter was pushed overboard and she almost drowned because she couldn't swim. I'm sorry, Brooke. I hadn't heard. Who pushed her? A friend. And the only reasonable explanation I can come up with is that this girl got a hold of that drug that was making people so crazy.
Yeah. Is Laura all right?
Yes, it's fine. It was just a terrifying experience.
Well, thank God she's okay. Are you pursuing legal action?
No, she doesn't want me to right now. Dimitri, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I know you're trying to make sense out of a crazy situation. And the thing is, while you're focusing on Edmund, you might be missing what really happened to Alex.
It is all that I have to go on.
Don't you understand it's not possible? Because Edmund loves Alex, and he's devoted to you.
When I returned, it stirred up a lot of stuff that's been in both of us for years.
Yes. I mean, losing Alex was devastating for him. But he would never hurt her under any circumstances. Let me talk to him, all right? I know he'll level with me.
Yeah, go ahead. Maybe he'll open up to you.
You're wrong about this. You'll see.
Brooke, my gut tells me that Edmund is behind Alex's disappearance.
Orderly? Do you need anything, Edmund? Maybe I can help straighten this whole situation out. You know, Dimitri got carried away because he's so frantic right now. He's so worried about Alex.
I'm not angry at Dimitri.
You're not? I would be PO'd if he'd thrown me in here. Is there something I don't know?
Brooke, I've had a lot of time to think in this place, you know, since last night. I just can't believe I let everything deteriorate like this.
You don't belong in here.
I wasn't doing real good on the outside.
You've been under a tremendous emotional strain, all right? I'm sure that you dealt with it the best way that you possibly could.
It's worse than you know.
Why? What did you do, Edmund?
When Dimitri popped up like Lazarus and Alex went back with him, I lost it.
It was an impossible situation for you. It was to be expected.
Okay, maybe for a few days, you know, but after a while, you pick up your pieces and you start over with your life, and I just made a bad situation worse.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Brooke, I was too hard on Dimitri. I just let a lot of old, ugly grudges and feelings just surface.
Losing Alex was devastating.
It wasn't
All
just
right,
Alex.
everybody
it
knew
was,
that.
It was more than that. It was everything. It was all that childhood stuff. All that envy of Dimitri in the big house. I mean, Alf rubbing my nose and everything. Finding out that my birthright had been stolen. I thought I was over that, Brooke.
Well, maybe you were, until something dredged it all back up again.
I just took it all on. All that pain and all that anger, and it broke me. It broke my spirit.
I'm sorry, that you had to go through all that.
Oh, yeah, it's a miserable way to live, let me tell you.
Well, you seem to have a handle on it now.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I had a lot of hours to think here. And one of the things that I thought of, well, it's probably obvious to everybody but me.
What is that?
Alex was right to go back to Dimitri. I mean, they were husband and they were wife. His first loyalty is to her and vice versa, and I was selfish to treat that like some sort of a slight.
Oh, Edmund, come on. She was your fiancée, your future, and when you feel like you lose that, it's hard to get beyond it.
Well, when I finally figured that I could forgive Dimitri for being alive, everything else just fell into place.
I'm really happy to hear you talk like this,
Yeah, me too. Except it's too late.
Why?
Because I'm here, Brooke. Why am I here? I'm sitting here because my brother thinks I'm so crazy. I have the rage to just, hurt Alex. Positions were reversed, I probably think the same thing.
Listen, don't you think Dimitri has some regrets, too?
It's my fault, okay? It's me. I broke my brother's trust.
You love Dimitri, don't you?
I never stopped. I hurt some people, though. I got some making up to do.
And you will. Let's get Dimitri in here, all right? We can resolve this, and then we can work on getting you out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell him I need to see him.
Easily done. Dimitri? Dimitri?
Yes, my wife has been missing. Now, she just called. I tried star 69, and it didn't work. Yeah, I want you to trace the last incoming call to this number. Then contact Detective Derek Fry at the Pine Valley Police Station. He will give you any authorization that you need. Thank you. Oh, Brooke.
You're tracing calls? What's going on?
Alex just called.
Oh, my God. Dimitri, what a relief. That's wonderful. Is she okay?
She said that she was fine.
Where is she?
I don't know. We were disconnected before I could get any questions out of her.
Well, why didn't she tell you right away where she was?
There wasn't time.
You're sure she's okay?
I think so.
Then you know what? You have to go and see Edmund right now.
What? Why?
Why? I mean, not that you should have needed it, but this is proof that he had nothing to do with Alex disappearing.
No, I don't know about that.
Dimitri, what are you doing? Edmund can't stay locked up in that place. Get off your butt and go down there.
No, it's not
and get
that
my
simple
friend,
for
your
me.
brother, out of that
It's not
psych
that
ward.
simple.
Why isn't that simple? Because your ego is still bruised?
What do you mean by that? What? You think I'm punishing Edmund for his feelings about Alex?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I should have expected that. You're his friend, his loyalty. Your loyalty is to him, right?
And why can't I say that about his brother? Your wife disappears, and the first one that you blame is your brother? Where is all, loyalty? Where is that?
Yeah, you expected more from me,
Yes,
right?
I did, and I still do. So go down and get Edmund out of that place before he truly loses his mind.
Really? How far back are we going?
Alex just called.
What?
She's alive.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you that Alex just called.
No. I heard what you said. What are you saying? Is this some sort of trick so that I will then admit that I kidnapped her?
No, Edmund, this is not
Don't
a trick.
you bait
She
me
is
with
alive.
Alex. Take your apology.
I heard her voice. Edmund, I came here to set the record straight. Do you want to hear about Alex's call?
She didn't call you.
I just spoke to her.
I want you to swear. Swear on our father's grave.
I swear.
What happened? Where is she? Is she okay? What did she say?
I don't know. She said she was fine, and damn it if we didn't get disconnected.
Did you use that caller ID thing?
I tried caller ID. It didn't work. I called the phone company, had them trace the call.
Yeah, and?
They couldn't trace it.
Well, how did she sound? Was she scared? I mean, desperate? What?
And then I was so relieved to hear her voice. It brought back some hope.
Okay. Somebody's got it.
Well, who? I mean, Charlotte's in jail. The organization is destroyed.
She could reach out from jail. I know her.
All right. We've got to get you out of here. We can cover more ground working together. I'm going to go get Dr. Benton.
Wait. What are we going to tell him? I mean, why am I here?
I baited you to take a shot at me at the police station.
You did more than that. As long as we're at it, I'd like to hear it.
Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, Ed. Brooke turned my head around about all of this.
I'd still like to hear what you took from that conversation.
That Alex really did fall in love with you, and it broke my heart.
And you wanted to get even?
With every bone in my body, I wanted to.
Well, there's irony for you. I've lost track the amount of times I wanted to get even with you.
When Alex disappeared, I knew I had a shot, and I took it. And as much as I want Alex back, I also want your forgiveness.
Okay. I feel better now. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Mr. Marick.
Hey.
I didn't know you were visiting.
Yeah. Doc, I am. I'm leaving. My brother is going with me.
Pardon?
Well, I never belonged here in the first place.
Well, perhaps. But you certainly can't leave now.
All right, Doctor, there has been a misunderstanding. My brother is not in a violent state.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marick, what you think now is beside the point. By court order, Mr. Grey is in our custody.
Yeah, Doctor, I am not proud of this, but the truth is I baited Edmund to attack me at the police station in order to get him in here.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why I did it. That's not the point. You know, what's the point is I'm sorry.
The truth is, we're both under a lot of stress since his wife disappeared. So all we really want to do is just get out of here and look for her.
All right,
But the court order.
Doc, I am begging you to look the other way. I promise you I will take full responsibility.